Hey, hello, my friends. Hope everybody is well today. I'm Paul Apolloni. I'm coming to you again with another trash to cash find I sold on eBay. eBay is my main platform. Been selling on there for over 20 years. I do sell on other platforms, but eBay I always go back to because it's really good with parts. I'm hearing, believe it or not, Poshmark is getting pretty good with parts. I think, is it Etsy? It's getting good with parts. I don't know. I haven't experimented with those, but I will in the future. I love eBay. eBay's been great to me. I'm very involved in eBay, their government relations program and everything. But I think you got to be on other platforms too today, unfortunately. So again, I'm going to show you. Excuse me. I'm going to show you what I sold, what I found in the trash and sold. These are really not bolos to be on the lookout for. I mean, these are really one-off items I sell. I do a lot of appliance parts. That's what I tend to find in the trash. And before I forget, please subscribe to my channel here. 1,395 subscribers as of today. Thank you, each and every one of you, for subscribing over the years. I appreciate it. If you subscribe, hover over that subscribe button and click the all and get all my lovely, wonderful videos. And like this video. I get a little tongue-tied there. All right. So this item I didn't make a lot of money on, but again, it was free. I don't know why that is popping up there, but it is driving me crazy. Hang on a second. Okay, it's gone. Here we go. So it is a canister to a vacuum cleaner. Not a big dollar sale. I'm not going to lie to you. Not everything is going to be a home run you're going to find for free. I showed you some other items. You'll see some other items where I made very good money, and you'll see items where I make okay money. Again, it's a free item. I'm driving around. Tuesday mornings is trash day here at our development in Florida. Excuse me. So Mondays I make a quick run around. Takes about 10 minutes. And then, excuse me, Tuesday mornings I make another quick run around because they pick up trash mid-morning on Tuesday and I see what's out there. Usually an appliance or two is out there and I try and pull off whatever I can. So I was actually coming back from an errand mid-morning one Tuesday back in February, 2 months ago, 3 months ago, and saw this vacuum cleaner sitting there, and I thought, oh, I bet you that canister will sell. Now, most of the time, what I do is when I see a vacuum cleaner, I snap a picture of the model number, which is usually inside, not inside the canister. Let's see if I have a picture of the model. Do I? Yes, it is under. This one is on the back of the vacuum cleaner underneath. I've sold a lot of vacuum cleaner parts and over the model numbers. Most of the time it's underneath. The Dysons are in behind the canister in the front. This did not go for a lot of money. As you can see, $16.95. It was free. Like I said, I didn't have to go anywhere. I didn't have to go garage selling, thrifting, sourcing, just driving home and I saw it sitting there. And like I said, if it was a Dyson, I would automatically pull the canister off. And any other part I could get off, I would probably throw the whole thing in my car and part it out at home. Because there's a lot of parts that will sell from a Dyson vacuum cleaner. There's not too many duds in the Dyson family. They're all good to sell. You can take it to whatever level you want to take it with a Dyson or any vacuum cleaner or anything. If your time is real valuable to you, I wouldn't spend an hour and a half parting out a vacuum cleaner. I just take any parts that I can quickly remove the hose, the handle, or whatever on the Dyson. This one I just took I think I took the hose and this canister. The hose did not sell. This canister took about 2 months to sell. I actually had a box that it fit perfectly in, and I put a little packing material on top, packing material on the bottom. Shipping was $14.99. As you see, it's a flat rate shipping. Sometimes I make money on shipping. Sometimes I lose money on shipping. I'm pretty good at making a little bit of money on shipping. What if I lose money? What do? I just eat it. What if I make a lot of money on shipping? Sometimes I give it some of it back to the buyer. It all depends on how involved it is to pack it. So I probably made not a whole lot of money on this. Probably maybe 15 bucks on this. But again, it was free. And I just drop it off at the postal place right down the street that I'm always passing. So there you go. Keep an eye out for these Bissell. Now, again, like everything else, like all the parts and all the manufacturers, there are some duds in the families. Like Bosch dishwashers have some dud models. I don't think Dyson has any dud models. Bissell has some dud models. What I do is I take a picture of the model number of the vacuum cleaner, scurry back to my car, look it up, Google the model number, look up the canister, the part number for the canister in Google, copy and paste it, copy it, open up eBay, this is all on my phone, paste it in eBay and see what's out there and if it's selling and if it's sold. If you can't find it, that could be a good thing. Maybe someone's looking for it and there's nothing available. But that's what I do, and I go from there. My listings are very, very basic. I always use a condition description. I don't know why this mouse is not working right. I price it pretty fairly to sell. I always use item specifics. I do sell similar most of the time, and I'm pulling most of the item specifics from the original listing, from the buyer, from the seller. Be careful. Make sure the item specifics match when you're doing that. Make sure your quantities match. I know years ago that was a problem with the quantities. If someone was selling more than one, sometimes that copied over when you did a sell similar. And my descriptions are very, very short, sweet, to the point. People don't read, and lots of pictures. And I always, now I say I always, but in the last video I found that I didn't do it. All pictures are done on my phone. Samsung something. It's a couple years old. It's paid for. I'm not getting another phone. I clean out the best I can, just with some water and maybe cleaner. I try my best to take focus pictures, but there's a nice not focused picture. Everything is done on a white background. There's a sheet, and this is actually done in my laundry room on top of my washer. I find that lighting to be very good. And like I said, it's sold within 2 months, and there's your model number and everything. So the person knows what it is. They were happy. I never heard anything else back from them. So that was it. I made not much on that. You can either find these in the trash, in a dump, on the side of the road. Buy these really cheap on Facebook and Craigslist if you want. You can go to these. I went to gosh, what do they call them? Not the crate sales, the warehouse things where you buy the big Gaylords, the big pallets, the pallet thing. And I saw pallets of vacuum cleaners there. I didn't buy any of them, but there's ways of getting vacuum cleaners and parting. There's money in parts. My theory is, when in doubt, part it out. If you're going to buy another vacuum cleaner, always look up your old vacuum cleaner before you throw it away or trash it and see what parts you can sell. You'll be surprised how much money you can make from parts. If you're unsure if like one of the electronic parts is working or not working, don't sell it. Just be upfront and honest with people, and you'll make good money selling parts. Now, this I didn't make much money on, but again, it was free. It was a quick ship. Like I said, I probably made about 15 bucks on this, maybe $14. I can't remember if I promoted listings on or not. I usually do 2%, 2.5% promoted listings. So even if it was $14 or $13, $13 in my pocket. You can't make mega bucks on every sale, but it was good. So there you go. Keep an eye out for canisters. What I would recommend you do, if you don't have time to look it up on the side of the road, is every time you see a vacuum cleaner, snap a picture of the model number, pull the canister and the hose off, throw it in your car, and figure it out when you get home so that you could throw the stuff away in your recycle bin on trash day. That'd be the quickest way to do it. That's what I normally do. But there you go. All right. Another item. Trash to cash. Check out all the stuff I have in the description. I have an eBay online meeting group. Meets second Thursday of the month, 3 p.m. It's a Zoom format. It's $5 to join. Mostly it's a Q&A roundtable, and I do try and get guests in when I can. Check out all the other stuff down there. Most of it's affiliate links. I don't make a lot of money on affiliate links. Not even have to buy a cup of coffee. All right. Have a good day. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Steve with Raiken Profits. I'm here with Paul, and I just want to shoot a quick testimonial for him because he's been one of my good friends for over, what, 4 or 5 years now?
Yeah.
And if you're looking to learn about selling on eBay and you want to start a side hustle, or you just want to make some money flipping stuff on eBay, you're in great hands. Paul's been doing this for a long time. He's helped a ton of people, and I put my full faith and trust in him. So, Paul, I appreciate you.
You bet. Thank you so much.
You got it.